It's easier to combo, no need to like this insane double, quadruple ultimate setups. You just straight up go in for one of them. And the Ruby being banned, which is unorthodox, I would say. The uncomfortable hero for like assassin type of heroes. When you going in, Ruby can just easy second skill ult and they can pick you up. Though maybe LILGUN is going to pick an assassin.
You know, that would be interesting to see. We're going to see the first pick on the table, though. Not something I would have expected. Is going to be the Navaria, so definitely can be a secret weapon. It's going to have that Astro Echo, able to provide a lot of slow on the map as well.
Terus gak ada suara apa gitu, ini bener-bener cuman suara casternya doang. Oh kira minimal ada lagu gitu.
Nana or maybe that Aurora that we're looking for. Oh, there goes the Vexana that we kind of mentioned earlier, starting to make a big staple on the competitive scene.
Baru aku berlatih hero itu tadi.
Just like you said, I noticed that Vexana and kind of Whale have this similar stuff when assassins going in or like maybe fighters going in, they gonna be catched with the CC and might be burst down because a lot of damage here. So it's kind of uncomfortable to play against Vexana.
Nakal banget kucing ini, gimana nih?
And the CC is pretty standard, I would say, for the X-Plane, insanely strong.
Halo Kak, how are you? Sorry, aku baru lihat komennya.
Kinda early damage is lacking Vexana as well, so they kinda match on the mid lane now.
Yeah, and looking at a lot of mobility, I would say though.
Halo Kak, lama gak nonton live stream, sibuk kerja, wah semangat, gak apa-apa. Pekerjaan itu penting guys. It's okay. Channel live-nya di mana ini aslinya? Aduh, kalian harus ke Games of the Future, ke YouTube channelnya Games of the Future. Nanti tuh ada live-nya, ada stream AB gitu. Aku ambil yang A.
They have a little bit of crowd control though. I mean, I guess the Navario can make up for it for the slow, but I feel like they need some more group set potential as they jump into this. At least inside of RRQ HOSHI. I mean, you did mention the CC. I think that's a great option. Definitely one of the stronger heroes in the XP
lane.
And the Vexana definitely can provide that Eternal Guardian for some good frontline presence and some also quick burst damage.
Nakal pisan ini kucing bayi.
Who do you think we're gonna get for both sides?
Oh, Claude and Carry probably. It's like, I don't know, but I would love to see some like
I'm so sorry.
Or Leslie being picked.
Sampai aku lupa belum bikin story. Bentar, aku bikin story dulu guys, sabar.
From like what season 1, he's being picked here and there, but I concluded that you can pick Chu in only one case. Is when the player is like top notch with the Chu, because it's like.
Gimana caranya? Lu sampai jadi lupa cara bikin story, coba.
Which can fit pretty much any game, any meta.
Sumpah aku pengen caster Indo. Mereka lebih menarik guys pembahasannya.
Starting to sneak into the scene again. That strong frontline presence, definitely running it in the jungle. Normally we see it stacked up with the support. We did see the Mathilda banned out though. It could go with the Rafaela and Angela.
Ini kucing kok nggak dipegangin?
And these are still all options available on the table as we're now jumping into the second phase of bans. Looks like the Minotaur was banned out. Now there is no Diggy ban. At least in North America we have been seeing a rise of the Tigro sneaking up into the scene again and making a huge statement. And without the Diggy being banned out, they may be able to slot in. I mean, it would have to be last pick though, especially because that Diggy is still on the table. Unless we see one of the sides banned.
Itu banana ya? Astaga, dia pakai nickname-nya Yunjin.
I guess with the Barats is like, let's say, classic combo. We might see it here as well. And Darius being banned, and the Minotaur from the other side. Minotaur is pretty reasonable ban here because it's really good and the front lane, but it's lacking mobility though. If they would.
Aduh, semoga RRQ bisa. Minimal
here, I don't know. Actually, it kind of fits
minimal playoff gitu.
I spoke earlier, like fat heroes meta, let's say, and if they pick Minotaur here, it would be that
Wait a minute. Aduh, apa itu?
Yeah, especially because they're probably thinking RQ is expecting that support to come out, and they think it's going to be like you said. It could be the Estes, it could be the Rafaela, it could definitely be the Angela. And that would open up the opportunity.
Tunggu, aku belum baca komen. Wah, GG nih lumayan rame. Iya, terima kasih guys. GG. Gak nemu channelnya, kasih linknya dong. Sabar.
So it looks like they're not going to go in for probably that TIG. As we are looking though, we said the marksmans are still on the table. Looks like they're going to ban.
Gimana cara?
A little bit of that suppression has been taken away.
Nih.
And the Martis, which has been a
Games.
really good hero, especially in the early game in the jungle. Able to use that decimation, take those neutral objectives, and kind of hunt down those enemies with low HP. Now, marksmen still are available.
Games of the Future mana ya? Iya kok nggak ada ya?
At all in the first game today.
Saking
RRQ HOSHI and Team LILGUN. You mentioned the carry. Can definitely burst down that Barats is a heavy hitter. They could provide some late game damage, but I still think RRQ HOSHI needs something
gimana
on the roster for the early phase.
Tunggu.
Yeah, early phase is,
Kalian harus ke channelnya sih. Karena kayaknya orang-orang pada nontonnya dari streamer gitu loh. Karena Bang Sin gituan kan pada nge-stream terus kayaknya yang terkenalnya yang streamer gitu ketimbang dari channel aslinya.
Okay, Benedetta can be early game pressure, and the Cho as well, but other ones, I don't know, kind of supporting.
Casin gamenya aja biar ada Caserino. Aduh. Masalahnya aku nggak tahu meta sekarang. Susah nggak sih?
It is expected. I asked you the question, which ones we were gonna see, and you said Carry and Claude. No doubt about it. There it is. The proof is in the pudding. It looks like the meta is blending well across all levels of the MLBB scene between all these different competitors. Now, that is a finalized roster. They are going to go in for that Fredrin. This most likely will be the Fredrin in the jungle and Benedetta in the XP lane. At least that's what I'm expecting. But hey, you never know when it comes to international scenes. You can definitely switch it up and keep you on your toes. We're still waiting for the final pick from Team LILGUN. We are going to see
lama banget ya. Okay,
support.
I was just thinking like, just grab it, just take it, and it's nice. A pretty interesting matchup is going on. Like Estes and Barats is like level 4 is unbeatable. But I don't know about Vixana. From my perspective, it's kind of not that good in this kind of draft. But we'll see. Maybe the personal skills are that high that we're picking Vixana like first 2 picks.
Yeah, and honestly, seeing the way this is gonna go, I mean, the Barats is a bully when it comes to these neutral objectives. He's not the easiest to kind of invade on, especially early for the orange and purple buff.
Tadi aku sampai jadi lupa mau lagi ngeliat apa.
This is gonna make him even stronger in terms of
Hai Kak, halo, semangat Kak, terima kasih. Spill nama channelnya Kak, itu aku udah kasih linknya. Waktu itu pernah daftar apa Kak di MPL? Daftar apa ya?
I mean, the later this goes, he can pick up something like that Demon Hunter Sword, maybe a Golden Staff, and be able to rush in and deal the damage necessary to take down the Barats. But maybe that's the game plan with them. Maybe it's the Benedetta can definitely rush in with the Electro Final Blow, whereas Barats is not the most mobile hero. But
Games of the Future, guys, nama channelnya.
There are 2 bullies in the jungle though. We're looking at a Fredrin going up against the Barats.
Yeah, I think the Barats going to have an upper hand in this matchup because like Fredrin kind of nerfed a little bit. His ultimate is not doing that a lot of burst damage, and Estes can easily heal up everything.
Caster Inggris. Audisi. Iya, aku ikut audisi, tapi ya sangat jelek ketimbang kontestan yang lain gitu loh. Bener-bener kayak jauh banget gitu. Karena kalau yang lain tuh mereka kayak punya pengalaman gitu. Kalau aku bener-bener buta gitu. Makanya aku udah bingung kenapa aku bisa masuk final waktu itu. Kok gini ya? Kayak bagusan MPL kita guys. Untuk ukuran prize poolnya segitu. Legging po.
Into the land of dawn we go. Best of 3.
Oh, BO3. Oke. Aku kira cuma BO1. This is super jelek, bro. Kenapa? Ini legging guanya atau merekanya juga gini ya?
Yeah, gonna be looking out for that engagement. On the top side, though, we are looking at a little bit of some late game marksmen, but look at the battle in the mid river already. First blood, Zara able to pick it up. That was within the first 2 minutes. And
guys, ini laggingnya dari merekanya ya, bukan dari aku.
Yeah, he kind of like went 1 versus 3 he went. It's so, and like the final blow with the petrify on side, trying to steal the turtle, and the turtle being farmed still by the retribution on the BUAT, and trying to kill, clean up the kills and show his dice as well. And the rough start for RRQ HOSHI.
Yeah, rough start, down by 1 kill, not able to take the first neutral objective. Is going to put him slightly behind 5.
Aku jadi nggak fokus karena mantap-mantap gitu. Oh tunggu, aku baru nyadar bukan Clay yang main ya.
Trying to out-rotate on the CC in the bot lane.
Yeah, that's what she should do. She should skip like the
mereka ini literally pakai
pressure the mid lane or the jungle if it's not happening.
Account apa sih? Kok kayak namanya bisa bukan nickname-nya mereka?
As you said, it's mobility.
Mau sejago apapun kalau yang menang masa lalunya kita bisa apa? Ya. Semangat ya Kak. Aneh ya, padahal hadiah gede iya itu. Apa ini pertama kali mereka ngadain, jadinya agak tidak siap. Banana ganti nick. Nah itu makanya aku bingung. Kesannya kayak pakai account second accountnya dia gitu.
This is going to be dangerous because they're only going to get beefier. Those heals are only going to get stronger, and pretty much going to be unkillable until they can get Skylar on point to be able to burst him down.
Ya ampun, aku sampai nggak fokus 3 menit pertama.
It's like going just like I think it would go. RRQ HOSHI need to stop this snowball because it's going to continue when the Estes gonna have his ultimate, and he does.
Ini mah
and
custom.
now I guess Team LILGUN going to try to take some objective, and they trying to force some fights now, and the fights is heavily in favor of Team LILGUN because RRQ HOSHI, just like you said, have no damage.
Yeah, they weren't able to take the first neutral objective, but the second one 4 seconds away from spawning in.
Itu nicknya Banana itu nick Instagramnya salah satu K-pop idol guys, kalau kalian nggak tahu. Cari aja. Nice
and also able to get that first turtle, pulling the objective in aggro from the turtle, getting ready for this engagement. As you are going to see,
itu dia. Nice. Nah, aduh gitu nge-lag kampret. Aduh, pada mati sih, harusnya mati sih. Ayo atuh ih. Terus mati. Tapi nggak dapet turtle gimana? Tahu nggak sih, casternya ini tuh dari Amerika. Mereka bahkan nggak di tempat gitu loh.
Connection issue. My bad boy Barbie, but as we are jumping into this 4-3,
kayak jadi
looks like RRQ HOSHI was able to take that turtle. So now, oh no, did they take the turtle or did they lose it?
Yeah, the super good initiation with the show is a flicker on the Estes, and the follow up with the Benedetta on the 4 people like the final blow with the petrify bursting down
ini gimana, kenapa
targets, and RRQ HOSHI winning the fight because of the true initiation, and he get wrecked because
ini bukan gue loh, serius loh, ini bukan gue.
The side lane, trying to possibly proxy it as well, and look at the bullying from Zara on this Barats. Trying to zone out Irad from his farm.
Yeah, that's exactly what they should do. Take some objectives now. The ultimate is being popped by the Estes.
Masalahnya ya, kalau RRQ kalah di sini pasti dihujat.
I mean, there is some pressure on the tower, but not enough to fall down.
Yeah, not enough to fall down. Still hanging on by about 25% HP. 2,000 gold lead for Team LILGUN right now. And they're having a pretty good game. Maybe be able to take one of these turrets, but their bot side is hanging on pretty low too.
Yeah, but the counter pressure is there. Chu is going up on the bot lane on the.
Aku sampai ngecek juga ke streamer yang lain dan mereka juga mati-mati kayak gini, jadi kita bersabar aja lah ya.
Good actually, like RRQ last fight on the turtle is super good, super good. I didn't expect that. Kinda should take Purify probably on the Estes, and this flicker might be a problem later in the game because of the super good initiations on the show.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to watch out. Without having that Purify, it's gonna be easily grouped up with some CC if he's not careful. Bebex is going to go ahead and take that turret on the top side. Turtle has spawned in. Both sides able to claim one, but who will be able to take this next objective? You're already seeing Team LILGUN in position to be able to hit the retribution.
Yeah, they kinda, but Chu is already.
Aduh. Kena makan dia. Aduh. Benedettanya.
With everything, every bit of damage they have, but not enough.
Aduh, masa kalah sih guys. Ya BO3 sih masih bisa dibalikin, cuman tetap aja.
Able to take this turtle in their hands. We'll get that XP boost they were looking for. Slowly starting to try and equalize this economy. They are down by about 1,000
Hai kakak, halo.
gold. But that's just telling half the story. Both these teams fight it out.
Sorry, aku lupa kameranya di sini.
Already on the scoreboard.
Ini nggak ada FC-nya mereka pas main.
I wouldn't say this is really a one-sided story, but a siege for the tier 1 turret is on the way.
Mendingan ngereng gak sih daripada nontonin custom, bro? Jangan gitu. Tim aku ini.
I mean, they need to use all of the stronger parts of the Estes, which is his ultimate, to pressure all of first turrets and
mereka
second
ini kan
turrets.
Di apa? Kazan ya? Kazan tuh apa?
You kind of don't want to go
Emang
to
jelek
the
ya di sana
super late
sinyalnya?
game here because of Navaria and Claude and the Electro final blow, and I mean RRQ HOSHI in the late games seems super strong. Oh, the attempt of the taking on the blue buff here from Fredrin.
Yeah, we are going to see a turret fall for both sides, both tier 1s on opposite lanes. Which means these teams are still pretty even. Honestly, even though they don't have the late game or early game damage to be able to burst down the Barats, RRQ HOSHI is still doing pretty decent on making this an even match. And if they can hold off long enough, like you mentioned, the late game is going to be a problem. They will be able to kind of take down Zara and Ethan, especially with Ethan not having to purify. We'll be able to kind of be hit with the way the dragon from Bruce, who's been rotating around really well with this show. You already seen the showcase right there. High mobility team so far for the composition of RRQ HOSHI.
Gak apa-apa. Let game let's go.
Yeah, the RRQ HOSHI have the initiation. They have the show. They have. I mean, sometimes Benedetta can initiate even, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to initiate and make a kill, and it will eventually work. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and you've seen the Electrofine blow, possible siege for tier 1. Skylar will find one off screen though on the top side. Bebex is going to clear the bot one. An objective going to both teams so far. Lord has spawned in and aggro has been pulled.
Tapi ini mainnya berempat terus nih ya yang ini ya. Perasaan dari tadi pasti karena ada Estes. Kok gitu Skylar
I guess all the all turrets gonna fall if the Lord is taken here. I mean,
let's go, Irat.
3 of them, my guess.
Yeah, both teams getting ready to fight it out. Lord at about 25% HP. At show.
Aduh, Bruce konyak. Nice, itu dia. Aduh, ya nggak apa-apa lah. Mundur. Aduh. Lihat deh, berempat banget nggak sih? Aduh, nggak kena lagi. Ben Vex sana nggak sih? Skylar, nice banget.
Not able to draw a kill, and both sides will disengage.
But
the Lord goes to RRQ HOSHI.
Tapi gue kesel banget ngeliat
bukan Lord apa itunya Vex on the show, but missed the smite though, and Chu kinda interrupted him. So that's kinda cool. I guess he's was trying to use the way of the dragon on the Barats to not let him retribution, but this kind of initiation was still enough.
Tapi memang
look at the positioning from Genesis.
Towernya banyak
RRQ on that purple buff. They did trade though, even though they RRQ HOSHI got that Lord. Team LILGUN was able to clear that tier 1 turret in the mid lane, which is I would say a fair enough trade as long as they can kind of defend this Lord.
Tapi ini mereka juga dapat kok tengah, apaan sih caster? Aku pengen caster Indo.
Invasion a little bit too overextended, and Bruce getting caught in a lot of CC, may not be able to get out of there as Iron's on the chase. Able to shut him down with the power of CC from the XP lane. Big Astro Echo going out, 4 members caught with it. Actually full 5-man caught with that tier 2 turret top side.
Itu.
May drop if they're not careful.
Sebenarnya Skylar sakit sih,
tapi RRQ HOSHI are in position they wanna be because they have this Novaria, Benedetta and Claude, which is like super high mobility heroes who can clear the lanes. So
seneng ya, bener.
Composition are like
patah-patah kakak. Ih, bukan dari aku patah-patahnya, serius deh.
Stacked up one on top of another. And RRQ HOSHI are going to split push them,
Dari
in my opinion,
mereka aja
because
loh.
of the mobility heroes. And now is the stage
Emang akunya
when
juga patah-patah.
they're gonna shine.
Keinget Venus Wise kalau hero tempel-tempel. Iya makanya kayak Blacklist kan. Mungkin mereka belajar dari Blacklist.
Gold. You are looking at RRQ HOSHI leading by 1/3 as well, but still overall a pretty close game. Now at that 12-minute mark, you are seeing some of the items being populated on the screen so far. Corrosion Sight from the Claude alongside the Demon Hunter Sword and the Golden Staff just picked up the Windtalker. Definitely getting to that late game build needed to kind of burst down this Barats.
Yeah, surely they're gonna try to burst Barats, but I think this start of the fight when Chu just ulting the Estes or the Vixana probably is going to RRQ HOSHI going to try to start this way fight. To burst down fast one target and then like kind of 5 versus 4 slowly grinding another.
And you see both teams getting ready. Lord is going to spawn in again. Last one went to RRQ HOSHI. Can Team LILGUN defend this and take this objective? If not, RRQ HOSHI may be able to start working on opening up their base and taking some of the inhibitors. As you are seeing both teams trying to pull the aggro.
Aduh itu iratnya cok.
Couple of knockups on the way. Jikando rushing in.
Oh nice, irat, let's go. Itu dong, nice. Yaudah, minimal nggak ada Estes. Harusnya mati sih. Itu dia. Brusko, hati-hati nak. Gak apa-apa, tower aja dulu, tower.
What a fight! Chu again used Flicker and the ultimate, but this time on the carry, and the Purify worked super good for carry, but it wasn't still like not there. I guess carry is building like tanky items right now, and there is like no actual damage here because like it's not enough. She should like one-shot people, but not working out.
Yeah, you're going to go ahead and see Team LILGUN now forced in their base. Both teams trying to fight it out. Will RRQ HOSHI be able to take this one? Team LILGUN trying to hold him off, trying to stop this Lord from making his way into the base. Scarlet able to take the inhibitor on the top side. One more turret to go for a possible game ender in game 1 of Group Stage A.
Yeah, it's
bisa sekali lagi.
There are chances, but this is the point when actually Team LILGUN is like can't be split pushed at the base. So maybe if they hold up for like some extra 3-4 minutes, maybe
Skylar nggak pakai Purify baru nyadar.
Damage.
Padahal sisinya banyak.
Basically, they need to start bursting down.
Mungkin dia sangat yakin dengan kemampuannya untuk kabur.
Yeah, you are gonna go ahead and see RRQ HOSHI versus Team LILGUN so far.
Tapi memang Skylar kayaknya belum ketangkep.
A lot of the items are showcasing on the board so far. Anti-heal picked up from the Navaria, trying to find a way to counter this Estes. You are looking at Cho picking up the Dominance Ice. Everybody having some anti-heal for the most part. And doing a really good job on their Dominance Ice.
Gue bundurin dikit biar nggak ngikutin live bang.
You are looking at Cho picking up the Dominance Ice. Everybody having some anti-heal for the most part. And doing a really good job on their itemization. Team LILGUN doesn't really have too many chances.
Abis ini rank gak? Ya ampun. Tapi kan aku nggak bisa ngonekin ke sini. Kabel aku kan lagi bermasalah. Ya boleh aja sih komen. Midland siapa? Udah lama nggak update. Dari MDL ya, dari Sena. Naik. Tapi Clay masih ada kok.
In the late stages of the fight, which you don't want to be happening every single time, because like Benedetta starts damaging people, Navaria damaging people, and only then Cloud is jumping in to like kind of finish all of them off. You don't wanna see this because it's pretty hard to defend.
Itu ngapain lagi recall di situ? Aduh. Jangan mulai. Menangin dulu please.
And we were able to see RRQ HOSHI for the most part take this with little to no problem. Able to win these 5v5 engagements, but it looks like Team LILGUN is going to try and contest this. They know everything is on the line right here.
Mereka pasti nggak akan fokus karena di atas ada Benedetta.
In order to turn this game on the backside.
Meanwhile, Third Lord is going in. It's not like Luminous Lord, like level 3 Lord. Oh, and again, Flicker and the Veil, the Dragon used on the CC. Immediately Vengeance popped out and going back to disengage.
Yeah, a little bit of a disengage. RRQ HOSHI, Team LILGUN, getting ready for this battle. 50% HP for the Lord. But on the top side, Benedetta doing a real good job of splitting these lanes. It's going to force them to push off. You are going to see the Vexana go back to clear these minions, which will open up the opportunity in terms of numbers for RRQ HOSHI. As the Lord is very low. Zara, able to take it from Team LILGUN. First Lord of the day for them. And mortality has been proc. Blaze went from Skylar into Zara.
Tapi kalau bisa, tunggu. Skylar. Ngeri banget tuh. Mati. Aduh. Gak mati, cowok gak mati. Aduh, ya ampun, itu gak mati.
Didn't went for the finish up. Wow, such a good fight. But I guess like RRQ HOSHI should went for the kills.
Stres banget gue.
And super good, like Benedetta went for like 2 people at the end, but didn't quite finish them off and just safely went back because there's a Lord to death on top of that. Just look at that freeze from the Estes, completely dodging all of the damage from the Claude, make him survive of this. I wonder if Claude build anti-heal here.
Gak kena pula.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'm wondering as well. As you are going to go ahead and see a possible siege for the base, the turnaround from Team LILGUN, a love set on the way, but you are going to see the Astro Echo go out. They are going to disengage, not going to go in for that inhibitor turret, but now this is an even game. Anybody can take this match.
Yeah, that's Lord. They always go in for this 50-50 Lord. I don't know. Why don't just they fight on the full HP, kinda trying to get 1-2 person and then kinda bait Lord and attack the team instead of going of this like 50-50 retribution every time.
Yeah, you know, but they do have the Benedetta for, and like I said, they have a lot of mobility for the side of RRQ HOSHI, so they can split push. It was the right idea, but they were not able to get Zara away from that Lord. We talked about his sustainability, especially running this Barats. You're looking at him very heavy with the Guardian Helmet, the Anti-Cuirass, the Athena Shield, and the Dominant Size to be able to protect himself. And then Estes, to keep him alive, has those additional healing effects from the Flask of Oasis to top that off. And it has been a problem. I mean, they don't really have anybody to kind of push him back. They have Irad on this Fredrin to be able to get the knockup and an Energy Eruption for a possible stun. But Zara pretty much has free range when it comes to kind of being that bully inside of these
kayak mereka mau ngincer Estes ya.
Yeah, it's
tapi itu di atas ya. Kalau bisa kedorong padahal lumayan.
The classics is like the pop train strategy versus split push strategy. Like these are the classics of the all MOBA, I guess. The pop train versus the split push.
Gimana kalau kita tipu mereka ya, supaya mereka berempat di satu sisi, terus nanti split push end. Karena kayaknya kalau team fight, maksudnya kalau war, kayak agak susah menang sih, karena ada Estes juga.
Both these teams need this match. This is a best of 3. And this will definitely give them a huge advantage for a possible sweep as the Luminous Lord spawns in.
Yeah, I agree with this one. And I kind of thinking that Fredrin is not fit very good in the RRQ HOSHI team composition. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think the composition is definitely interesting. I mean, I feel like it's kind of working out for both sides, though. Like I said, it's not
Skylarnya susah ngedeketin musuhnya kena slow.
Story.
Yes sih.
I would have expected the Barats to have had a little bit more pressure in the early phase, but it looks like RRQ HOSHI was able to make up with their macro and their micro. With the Lord spawned in, though, 50% HP, you are going to see Irad pulling the aggro. Some good split pushing from Genesante, though, on the bot side.
Beneran dipanggilnya Genesante dong, bukan Banana.
Waiting for the opportunity to
Banana who katanya.
Maybe an actual backdoor play if Team LILGUN is not careful.
Oh, the Benedetta might go for the throw. No. She's just a bait. She's just waiting. And
tapi kayaknya Skylar mau backdoor nggak sih? Posisi dia udah di situ.
Because you don't want to engage 5 versus 5 like.
Tapi kalau ini sampai war mati sih. Kayaknya. Aduh, aku jadi deg-degan guys. Ya ampun, kereset.
quick attack with the Chu and the flicker or Benedetta like the final blow.
Sabar. Kita matiin gak sih cicinya?
Yeah, with the floor spawned in.
Curi satu gak sih? Salah gak sih? Gak tau sih. Tunggu. Itu dia. Minimal gak ada retri. Sabar. Kalian jangan sampai mati yang lain. Kemana kamu Estes? Kemana kamu di saat jungler mau membutuhkanmu? Matiin vexananya. Itu dia ya guys ya. Itu adalah sebuah proses. Banana. Banana mundur gak sih? Wah. Gila, itu dia ya, sebuah kesabaran guys. Harus sabar memang kalau yang kayak gitu ya. Wah, seneng saya. Ayo 2-0 aja udah. Pokoknya RRQ nggak boleh kalah. Masa aku bolos latihan terus kalah RRQ? Jangan gitu.